Ooh wee. I farted, and this thing is massive. I just nearly killed myself. Then you know it's good shit. Hold up. Yeah, I already cleared that one. What the hell's with all those clears? Jesus. Okay, we get to play with the big toy. Oh man, today is a good day. I can tell that much. Oh, I know, baby. I know. You do? You want 2 DPS, you get 4. Arkpassive set. Correct. Is it done yet? No. Will it be done today? No. Will it be done anytime? No. But will I be doing damage? Yes. Oh, this thing will fucking be dead anyway. Ugh. Ugh. Oh well. That sucks. Who's getting hit? Oh, his face. Too fast. Too fucking furious. I don't know where that 2 Hondo came from, but damn, that's a lot of damage. Okay, somebody's being a complete dick. Letting me do all the hard work. Sure. I'll take it both hands, man. I'm cooking things up. Both hands. Cooked. And I didn't even play that one. And I haven't even upgraded the full Arkpassive yet. You were? Well, damn. I've never had anybody this happy to see me. Not even I'm that happy to see me. Ooh, that hit a sensitive nerve. Breathtaking. We're gonna take those honing materials. I could be taking the other stuff too. Maybe I should. Yeah. That does that's not even a single hone. I'm gonna indulge myself in these two. Okay. I was hoping for a mad damage, but it's not mad damage yet. I would like to describe this as okay-ish damage. But nonetheless, so yeah, I only got one raid left for today. Only one. I think I've actually done pretty nicely this week in terms of hitting goals. Next week is gonna be a little bit more drastic, but possible nonetheless. With or without help. This does seem to be a little bit slower with the Arkpassive one. Probably isn't, but... Or maybe I should just completely change the Arkpassive and turn it into way too much cooldown. I think that would be interesting. Just turn it up all the way, cooldowns, cooldowns, cooldowns. Because you don't necessarily need damage here. Ooh wait, that sounds horrific. Somersaults. I assume. But yeah, I haven't eaten anything today yet, so.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
Alright, do we by any chance have Deca de Mococo? I need to go there. Yummy. Is it now? They want DPS. Here I am. Here I be. They're really just waiting for the crit synergy, aren't they? Bunch of cunts. Hello? Let me in! Yay. Is your Reaper damage really good? I got mine into Arkpassive and it says it's not yet up to par with other Hitmaster DPSs now with 2 pieces. Well, let's say this. Have you seen your average DPS on Aggaros using a meter? Because here's the thing. Yesterday I was using Arkpassive on One Piece, and I was out DPSing people on A-Gear. But that's mainly probably because a lot of people don't know the rages yet, which is ultimately a really, really good factor. About 90 to 100 mil, but other people are doing 100 to 120. Sounds about right. Depending on obviously the support. I think the support matters most of all. But here's the thing that I keep addressing to people asking for the DPS part. Do you like playing the class? Because I played it yesterday on Arkpassive, and I didn't even have 2 pieces yet. And are you saying that you have full Arkpassive, or not even like 2 pieces, but you have full accessories, for instance? And how many lines do those accessories even have in terms of damage increase? Because there's a lot of confounding factors that make other people do a lot more damage. But most of all, it is still the question, like, do you like the class? And in a sense, I would say obviously, because you don't take a character that you don't like to 1680. I think. I'm not sure. I have 4 accessorization, and I don't think the 5th gives much. I have decent lines, mid or high. Do you have the mid line all the way to max to like the 60% extra damage? Decent lines, mid to high. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't. I think overall raid setting would prove pretty much everything. I freaking love Reaper. I have 2 of them, but not a fan of what they've done with the Arkpassive. Because what is the thing that you don't like, and what would you have seen different? Because I like it. Because I like the playstyle before. Nothing really changed. And that might be a factor that you don't like, but I don't know. I'll just go into it blind. Okay. Really? Okay, I got hit like that. Oh damn, I have the wrong potion. Usually I always use the purple potions on this one because I just get hit. Wow. And it seems, ladies and gentlemen, I get the short end of the stick. Where the fuck did he go? If I keep standing there, I'll die. Okay, turn, bitch. I didn't say jump. Okay, full meter wasted. Why not? And I didn't even start with a meter. Oh, and we got a nana wasted. Oh, this is the most beautiful start I had in a long time. Never mind. It gets even better. Luckily, I'm not here on performance base. I'm just pressing buttons. I'll take it. To be honest, I think I'm comparing more to remaining. Yeah, like this is a thing that a lot of people end up doing. Like, oh my god, look at this other class changing tides for everything. And remaining energy is definitely one of them that changes for I don't know what, man. It turned into fun gameplay to absolutely god tier gameplay, right? You get all the pluses and none of the minuses whatsoever. So Comparing it to Remaining Energy Deathblade, which is quite similar in a sense to, let's say, Hunger Reaper, then yeah, obviously we're getting the short end of the stick, and I definitely would agree with that opinion. What? I'd be the first one to say it. But here's what usually happens within games, right? Reworks, balance patches, and everything could change whatsoever. Because would you change your Hunger Reaper for a Remaining Energy Deathblade if it had the same damage? That might be a funny thing to think about. I should not be using Atrophins. Okay, no swingies. He did no swings. I'm gonna yank at the first part. Because the comparison is like mad by default. I played Ares since launch and it was really bad at some point. I'm not too biased. Okay. Got him. Like, I ended up not playing Remaining Energy at some point, or not even any Blade at that point, because I just found the gameplay too clunky with Supercharge. But whenever they changed it, I was like, oh my god, I want to play this character, this, that, and a third. And to a degree, maybe I should. And I do have one, if you look at my roster, but not one that I have madly invested into, because I like the other classes as well. It's practically my 7th character, but knowing that that is a mad issue for me playing more than 6 is just, it's just nuts, man. It is absolutely nuts. Because otherwise I would play RE as well, because RE Deathblade is just nuts. But in all honesty, I actually like Hunger Reaper better. I like the mobility just so much better. That was number 1, and we got a number 2 straight after that. We do this, that. Here we go. Ooh, that was not 2, that was 12, but okay. We saved the fucking day anyway. But all we do know is somebody is an absolute fucking donkey. And that donkey is me. I'm not gonna stand over there again. What do you want to do, son? Oh, he's doing this shimmy. Oh, he got someone. It's okay, you can have him. It's okay, I can have you. But not right into my face. We got 108. Is he changing? Ooh, we got no counters. And we're having this shimmy again. He's gonna... No! I got stunned! Then knocked out! Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this boss with a passion. I love mobility, yeah, and I can tell you right now, there's nothing that comes close to Hunger Reaper. I might have a very similar opinion like you, my dude, where mobility on a class to me is everything. If you look at my full roster lineup, all of them have mobility. Do you stream on Twitch at all? I used to, but with people not like looking at me there, I just became like, well, I might not want to make this my primary stream, whatever the hell, right? Here we go again. Get the hell out of there. Good job. I am so glad that I'm now able to tell whenever he's doing that. Oh, let's not stand in there. Here I am talking about that mad caca, like, oh my god, I now know how to search for stuff. Oh, let's not stand in there either. Yoink, jump in. Could have, should have, possibly would have saved. myself a whole lot of issues. Ooh, that's what he said. I'm not sure if you guys heard him say it. Oh, here we go. Stand over here. Get this one out. Oh my god! Oh, I actually had it. Good. I could use a potion. What the hell are you doing? No, my dear friend. Ow. Whatever, these don't hit for nothing. So yeah, I used to stream on that platform. We got horizontal. I was like, why the hell are you pinging, son? Oh, here we go. Spin a Rooski. Is this a slower or fast one? I don't know. I'm just gonna block it anyway. Okay. He's doing that jump a little bit too often to my taste. Press the wrong button. I press spacebar, but I press left mouse button. Cause I may do my. Oh, here we go. Free damage. Whatever. My damage on this whole run is mad caca anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's not try and get hit by that. That was the last one, right? Yep. Somebody else got oofed. And oh boy. Ow. I cannot stand. I am so dead. Oh, one last potion and then we're dead. Don't hit him. I just hit him full on that reflect. Oh, is this red? It looked like red. Hello? Medusa Black 6. I have a feeling red is somewhere over here. Medusa said red. It said red. 9. Where's 9? Right, 9 is right over there. Got him. Okay. Pre-pumping that little bit. I should fully pump it. I'm a dumb. Hello? And there we go. No? Still not yet? Ah, whatever. Let's just blast it anyway. Nobody cares. Here we go. Extra damage. I'm not getting MVP anyway. Hello? Yes, thank you. Now, I could drop some hands over here, but let's not. This is free damage anyway. Here's the hyper awakening later. My damage on this run is absolutely horrid. Do we care? Yeah, maybe. Hello? I got nothing. I want to do it. Ending this. Oh, free. Like, you always gotta look out for free points of damage, man. Where he is stationary, and obviously he will hit you, but not as hard. Sir, you got hit. Please don't move to me. I know you may be like me, but I do not like you. Oh boy. It might be time. Please, what is he doing? I was about to use hyper awakening. Oh, here it is. Fissiness. And the only thing that we truly want to do. Okay, is he gonna turn though? Or is he gonna do big shimmy? No, he did big shimmy. Scent of yearning. I got 3.5 seconds. Moving. Good. Enough. Got him, coach. And did we make up some of that damage? Well, some. Not all. Are we on the board? Most likely not. We are still on the board. Good. Wait, this dude got MVP? Master Counter Punch. What I got? Proceed. I don't know about you guys, but in my house, it's cold as fuck. This run, I promise you guys, it's gonna be better. Hopefully. Oh man. Yay. Yo, duality. How do you spell it? Duality. Thanks for following my dude. Appreciate it. Music is out right now. We got a 3 minutes AFK. But yeah, I just love mobility classes most of all. Like, if I look at my complete roster, everything has skills with mobility increases. Except for my Arcana. Which is the Emperor Arcana, which used to be Empress. But for some reason, I just love the fact that I can keep spamming abilities for no reason. Even though people say that Empress is strong, I genuinely don't care. Like, yeah, it's a fun class, it's a good class, but me. Alright. Luckily, this is my last raid of the week. After that, I gotta do my dailies because tomorrow morning, I am going to be dead. Oh, it might be good for me to pre-pump this thing. You just play 5 assassins and 1 support. So you said you had 2 Reapers, right? What else do you play then? Wait, or do you have 3 of them? No, you had 2 of those. So I'm assuming Soul Eater? At least 1? I'm not sure if you would play Demonic though. But that is an interesting theme, to be honest. I love that. Oh, 1 Shadow Hunter. Do you play the transformation one? Because I heard on tier 4 it's mad. I have no support. Yeah, super chill, high APM and mobility, yeah. It's insane. And you can share the gems, basically, right? Because if you already have tier 4 gems, yeah, exactly. I've seen people do it, and at first I was like, why are people doing it like this? And it probably took me half a day to figure that out at some point where I saw it again, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. It's nuts. You also have 3 characters with full 8. Damn! I'm nowhere close, bro. I'm nowhere close. I got too many ults. Or the thing that I've been thinking about lastly, or like lately, is what if I had cleared gate 4 Theomine on all my characters way earlier, right? Maybe then I would have had that too, but that is nuts, my guy. That's truly nuts. But do you mean 3 characters with 1 shared? Or technically 3? Yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you have 2 Reapers with full 8s. And then 1 Deathblade that only takes like a level 10 damage gem, I guess. Not even an 8. And a level 8 cooldown gem, I guess. That's neat if you think about it like that. Like, I've never thought or wanted to get a duplicate character, but if I would have one, probably my Reaper. Yeah, it took me a little bit to grasp the situation. It's late. I had a 12-hour seminar about communication, so I'm a little bit jumbled here and there. Working on Deathblade to 1680, need more gems. Yeah, that's the thing with my roster as well. Like, I only have 2 characters that need little to no gems. The rest of them, too many. And the problem is, all of my 100 quality weapons are on those nasty characters. Like my Gunslinger, one of them. 100 quality weapon. My Soul Fighter, or Soul Fist, one of them. And then my Arcana and Reaper are both on 98 weapon quality. Can we start, please? But, oh well. One day, one way, we're gonna get it. I wonder if these will be worth something later on into this game. Because it seems to be. If there will be multiple characters that I want to raise. But then the weekly roster limits of this seem very interesting too, even though it's just 10k shards anyway. Nah, it's not that many. Same for these, it's just 750. Same for 50 leaps. I can see the value in them, but also not. Are you ready? I am ready, my friend. I've been born ready. This will be so much nicer with a wrap. Missed opportunity. But the one thing that I am looking forward to this week, or coming reset, is the fact that I will now have 10x on Aegir. And that I have finally completed hard mode. Because hard mode took so much out of me. Because I couldn't find a party. I was so mad last week. Even more mad this week, but we made it happen. So I was happy with that. Finally, we get to play, boys. Let's go. Let's see this damage, boys. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's bad. My crit is not up to par yet. Good job, you dummy. Okay, don't move. Oh, somebody get hit. Okay, she's gonna jump. I might want to block this on a comeback. I'm gonna hit half of it. Move up. Hit the second half. Miss. Maybe I should. Whoops, a daisy. Come here, baby. Let me hurt you. I'm honestly, I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm so glad Bible is up again. I love that shit, man. Of course, somebody got hit. Yo, I am bleeding for 20Ks. Please don't hit it. Ooh, ah, e. Oh, that might. It did hit, but it did not front connect. Okay. Oh, we're connecting things. I'm just gonna. Oof! I don't know what we are doing, but we made something. Hello. Same. Oh, we're fucked. That's okay. Did we have a good start? Semi. Okay. I'm just not sure about this class though. I like it, but there's this big love-hate relationship. If it works, I'm like, yeah. If it doesn't, I'm mad. It would probably be better if I had all cooldown gems. Whatever, just cook it. We'll take it. Yoink! Send it! She's gonna move 100%. Oh, she did. Not in the way I expected. That's okay. Free damage. Wow. Odd movement. Why did it move there? Move it. One on me. I wasn't sure if I could get out. I'm okay. Almost. Fuck. That's still okay. I'll take it. I'm not sure if that is supposed to be sure style, since it was already precasted, but I think every click could matter. Ooh, hello. Pick him up. Knock her down. Our damage is looking a little bit lackluster. We move here. I had a feeling somebody stood on some place where they shouldn't be. Damage is looking E. I'm just gonna hit you, baby. Yep. Full blasts. Oh, nice. Which means this will connect right into what we want. I'll stack up some crit. No, you do not! I got nothing. But time to stack up already for the next part. Damage is okay. There's some other people do it better though. Right side, right side, right side, right side. This one. That one again. Somewhere in the left. Oh, that's just beautiful. Somebody can hit that shit. Oh, good job, boys. Re-clear party! There's a dude doing literally not even a quarter of my damage. And by any means, I'm not allowed to say who. It starts with a number 1. I knew it. Fine. Fine. Oh boy. Those are a lot of flowers, but oh my god, and then the breaker dies. So, Mr. Breaker, why are you dead? I don't want to ask too many questions. This team is a little bad. I decided to punch thin air. Ugh. Fine. Nope. Oh, I got nothing. Fine. Holy hell. Almost sneezed my... Jesus! Who was the one saying about nothing greedy? How you dead? Oh god. I am totally done. It's too late for this shit. I don't necessarily want to deal with the other people here. Do I want to go on a normal mode? Yeah, I'll just go normal mode. Like, oh wait, gate to Unjil. I'm going here. It has a Mokoko. Give me the Coco, man. Like this week, I cannot be bothered, man. Not by this. How much K difference? If there is gonna be another team, then maybe. I'm gonna join this team because it has these two big people. From my experience, normal takes longer because hard mode people are worse. Really? Okay. Well, for one, it's gonna take longer for me to find a team. But you've seen what just happened, right? I'm not sure I'm the only one that's saying normal mode longer than hard mode. Yeah, I maybe not said that correctly, but like this guy, he's supposed to carry this with a single Genki Dama. It should be fine. Feast in the stronghold if needed. Not quite. But as a... What do you have? Do you have Arkpassive yet? He doesn't even have a single piece? I'm having question marks. Am I the only one? Good. Thank you. It looks a little sus. Yeah, I'm not the only one, right? It looks a little like something. This dude is called Big Brushy Girl. Really? Oh man, I've had enough to eat. At least this food. Can we start, please? I don't mean to ask how much, but thank you. Man, I don't even know if I'm gonna take the time today to do all of my normals. My dailies. I just feel exhausted of today. I am so full high. This is a new Warframe DLC. What's up, man? No, it is not. And yeah, man. Like the moment when I was scooping up food, I was like, yeah, I need to eat something because that 12-hour course, it had like barely any food in it. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to eat something. But after I'm eating, like this is food that I made yesterday, and it's not bad by any means. But to this point, I'm like, ugh. Maybe I'll just leave it. I'll look at it tomorrow or some shit. But first, clean your inventory. Just because it's you, I'm gonna say no. Because my inventory will look exactly the same. Okay, here's where I clean it. Are you happy now? Just because it's you. I did this for you, my guy. Yes. No, we can't start. Oh my god, get yeeted straight in the mouth even after. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm not paying attention. Oh, if this is a premonition of how good this run is gonna be, I'm gonna love this stuff. Please don't yeet me, thank you. That is ass. Oh, beautiful. Well, shit! I didn't see that on the ground. I'm blind. My bad. I was not the only one that had the brilliant idea to just say, well, today is a rest day, man. Yeah, I blame myself. I take full responsibility, but I won't. That was like, oh my god, let's try to like cut the course. Oh, here we go. We got the salsa. Give me that little bit of credit. Oh, we got the shimmy, but we need this first. Shield up in a few seconds. Oos. She's already doing another. Okay, I'm taking it. Please, for the love of God. Please not me, please not me, please. Oh, we did it! That was half of the damage, at least where it should have been. Are you guys proud of me? I did full Goblino mode. I know I am proud of myself. Oh my god, this is... Oh my fucking god, she did that back to back? Normally you can stand in that shit. I am not gonna Goblino anymore. Okay, I'm done. Fucking kick me out of the team. I'm gonna do one strategy. I will better my life, Padre. The fuck does he want me to say? Shut the hell up. Oh my god! Please have mercy on me. Sure. Somebody already got hit, wasn't me. Yeah, fuck it. Here we go again. Like, I wouldn't be me if I wasn't greeting, so... Here we are again. Nearly getting cooked. Yeah, fuck it. I can stand over there. Oh. Yep, somebody got hit. Clock her in the mouth. Fine, not standing over there. She will do something that I won't like if I do this. I fucking knew it. Fine, moving. Who cares? Was it worth it? 100% not. Woo! I was about to buy 5 gems for what? I'm not. Per week. I'm already here. Move. Make up your mind. Quick read. I wasn't caught that up on live. Now it makes sense. L. Good. Our damage seems even worse than the previous team. Oh, we got this shit. Well, my damage isn't any better either. This is the love-and-hate relationship that I have with this class, man. Like, if it's good, I'm good. But there are times when it frustrates me. Please don't move. Of course. I should not be standing there. Slight move increments. Where are you going, baby? Okay, I'm not fucking with that again. I want to. I definitely do. But I, for the love of God, should not. We are at 609. Shimmy. Almost hit it. So basically, I was able to buy a 5-4 gem 7. Now the price have moved up to 20k. Now I can buy 3 weeks starting next week for reset. Okay, interesting. Looks like this one. But you were too greedy, motherfucker. This one. Fine, nobody gets it. Fine, I'll get it. Come on, do it. Pussies. I'm going for MVP. Again. Good job, boys. Sorry, I'm being way too more vocal than I usually am, so apologies in advance. I'm trying to keep myself awake. Or is it just the first part of the stream where I'm usually way more vocal than the last part? Yeah, wipe them out, baby. You do that. Oh, this is perfect salsa. I'm getting it. I'm getting up. Oh, that was perfect. Somewhat. For whatever the option gave me. I do not care. I'm going to hit you. Wow, what is with this clogged spacing? Please move. Hello. Jump into her mouth. Jesus, who did that? Is anybody dead? How the fuck did that happen? Yeah, no. No. Okay, everybody is dead still. Oh my god, how the fuck do I get over there? Oh! It's okay. I did a Kobe Bryant. No, we're not dead yet. I'm good. I'm running. I'm fucking dead. It wasn't me. We say no to that shit. Declare. Let me out. We live. Never mind. I was hopeful there for 2.5 seconds. Oh, wait. That was something I haven't seen before, and it doesn't happen that much. But once again, I haven't seen that yet. I stand corrected, man. That was nuts. What do you want, folk? What are you doing? Yeah, I knew you were doing that. I just knew it. What do you do next? Oh, the shimmy. Move up. Half of that skill got in. Awakening. Oh, is she gonna do this big shimmy again? Please not me, please not me, please not. Oh, Jesus. Fuck me, can I do this? Woo! This is why I play this character, this boss with sound cues, and I still get hit. Can we start hitting you? Oh, I got a Kavita seed. Oh, that one can be placed. Right, fuck me, you want to kill me, huh? You mother! Wasn't me. Oh my god, this bitch is going everywhere. Shut the hell up. No. It's time for you to move out, baby. You have long overgrown and surpassed this. Oh yes, of course you do this right here. Let me hit you like that. We're doing it again. She's going into it. I gotta follow. I gotta follow. Gotta follow. Gotta follow. Gotta follow. Fuck! My heart cannot take this anymore. Yeah, they tried to assassinate me, man. And I nearly assassinated myself at that point. Oh my god, somebody is taking high road. Wait, is somebody dead? No, no, no. Just before she was about to leave. I wasn't done with her yet. I just said booyah. My damage is kinda caca, man. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh. What are you doing? Is she moving already? They just didn't want me to have the MVP because I countered everything. That's the whole thing. They just did not want me to have the MVP. It's okay, I'll do it again. Oh boy. And then the support just nearly died. Okay, this is the one. I'll get all the other ones, man. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. I am fucked. Can somebody just hit some of these bitches? Come on, man. How hard can this fucking be? Do it again. Somebody. I'll cover the other fucking side, man. I'm okay. Come on, man. It's not that hard. I still got it even though I transferred from all the way downtown. It's okay, man. I got free passes. Woo! Get the fuck out of there. If somebody... Okay, somebody's about to die on the left side. I am 99% sure. And I am going to cry and laugh at the same... Woo! Somebody nearly died. Oh, perfect. Come here. But let me talk to you. Okay. 3, 1, 2. Missing the jump. Why don't we? We got that iffy shimmy again. Oh, it's topside. Which means I don't have to care. I did that too early. Swing! Oh, please hit that on the... Why? Okay, I just loathe that skill. It's just... I know ultimately on tier 4 it's gonna be changed anyway for the big ass fist, but it's kind of iffy knowing that you could get a lot of... Okay, this takes about 1 or 2 hits. My damage is still caca. Ugh! This damage is so bad. Can we at least, for the love of God, skip the horrendous, like, you gotta do these little bitches? Fuck! Exactly what I was talking about. It is as if she knew. Does it even work? Oh, that's just beautiful. That wasn't me. Let's give it another shot. I'll kill everybody. It wasn't me. Thank you. Oh, that was even more nasty. She's doing the iffy thing again. Oh, never mind. Okay, 1, get over there. 2, get the fuck out of there. What I got? I am so fucked. Nice. Oof. If I was me, I would have taken. But it wasn't me, so I'm good. Can we do it? Yes, we fucking can. I want to press this button. Okay. I got you, Holmes. Hit the bitch. I'm good. No, I'm not. I'm gonna fucking die. Just hit the bitch. Don't be a pussy. That's how you do it. Shut up. Okay, 2 options. Either I do my ratatat straight away. No, I'm gonna do it straight away. Fuck it. Once again, too early. What are you doing? Oh, she's doing that shit. Moving. Counter, baby! It's like I knew it was gonna be there. Okay, shift. Oh, I kind of wanna oomph that little. Can I do it? Coming out. Big boom. Hit him. Worthy enough. And out. Woo! Moving. Okay, another one. What does that mean? Okay, moving out. Oh, she got somebody. I heard it by the sound of her voice. So sexy. I'm not going. I'm hitting you. Okay, not using my thingy. This problem is going to solve itself. Come on, at least half of it. That's okay. Move the hell out. Get the fuck out of there. Jumpy jump! That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6. Fuck. The Schnecko. I got nothing. Even if I wanted to do something, I got nothing. Now, are we having the same iffy thing again? No, we're straight up going to phase. Fine. Okay, we got what? We got right, left, 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 right. This one. There's nothing. There's nothing. That is nothing. So we're taking. Wrong way of doing it, but we'll take it. Schnickos. Like, this is the pattern I love, man. This is what people get to go bitch mode. Nope. Cause I ain't no bitch. Salsa. Shielding myself just in case. We're gonna save for the next phase. But I'm gonna save fully, yeah. That seems like the smarter idea. I can tell you straight up, somebody's getting out DPS'd. Get okay though. Oh boy. Nope. Oh, double, quadruple orbs. And somebody's about to get grabbed. That certain somebody is not me. Okay. Why is there no? Come here. Of course, out. That's not in yet, but I'll take it. 14 bars. Sure. By any means, what do we have? I'm so sick of this. Nope. One more. That was me, boys. We fucking did it. Easy one tap. Easiest game of my life. Not really. GG easy. Hey, I am on the board. I'm good with that. That being said, yeah, I'm really just gonna fucking throw this food away, man. I really don't want to eat this anymore. I do want to eat something else though, but not this. Oh, let's see my gunslinger right now. My gunslinger has Arkpassive on as well. I need to do some dailies. But I'm glad that this part is over. Like, I do not mind any of this. Better yet, I do enjoy it. Save it for leftover. Dude, I have a pan filled with this. The only thing that it needs is I need to both warm it up and eat it with a wrap, because then the texture is just different. Okay, we are going to check whether this damage is anywhere near fun. Yeah, and keep reminding me, guys, that I need to do world boss. Please remind me. Hello? I was about to say, let me in, damn it. Duality has left the building. I've been yapping too much, I guess. But yeah, that dude did massive. I'm loving it. Okay, come here. Just pick somebody, please. I don't have this luxury of being lenient, being loving, being kind. I have nothing today. I'm a grueling old man that wants to shoot humanity or some shit. Like, hello? Yeah. Note to self, don't use the awakening just yet. No need whatsoever. Yep. Too bad this is nowhere near the full Arkpassive yet. Otherwise this gameplay would feel like 12,000 times faster. Oh, that was actually faster. It's in the link what I try to post now, man. That's the issue with streaming on YouTube. I'm still not sure how to allow people to do that. Oh fuck. Made it. I said made it, and this dude tries to then scoop me over, man. Fucking cunt. I don't know why that did that much damage, bro. What the fuck? Oh, we're almost, well, it's not the end yet, but... Oh boy. The thing wasn't dead yet. Fine. Of course, no crit. Yep, and that dude just said, I can awaken his skill, man. And he kicked it. Good for him. But not one thing that I still need to eat is that vanilla thingy. It's calling me. I can sense it. Good on you, my friend. Good job. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, I have it right next to me. Yikes.
Using my backpack.
Abedos. Otherwise, send it to my Discord, my dude. I'll be able to check it. Oh man, but this week, even though it was hard, the fact that we have been able to make this much gold, have 5 characters already at 1660, the 6th one hopefully next week, then I can start focusing on getting the second 1680 up there as well. And I have a feeling that should be my gunslinger. What is my Discord link? Fuck, can you not just find me on Twitter? Like, I keep forgetting where I can find that. And if I'm streaming, I can probably not even open that. Give me a hot second, my dude. I'll fix it. Oh, sick. Phone call.
Need your approval? You can go check them in the office.
relics to unearth beyond this point. There should be relics to unearth beyond this point.
history is ours to remember.
The swords of the Lazaniths protected Elgatia.
Our history is ours to remember.
The swords of the Lazaniths protected Elgatia.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was remarkably non-useful. What did we get? Strong will. I got it very strong. But very useless as well. Bye. Okay. Still got a few things to do. But most of all, what's up, my guy? Are you still here? Just above you? I'm not sure. Did you leave the building? I cannot see you. There's just one viewer left. Because I still want to answer your question, my guy. Just let me know if you're still here, then I'll look at your question. Did we get what we needed? Yep, we got what we needed. Alright, let's see. What was the question? Well, dude said, I need some guidance. I don't know what to do. Should I just keep buying the gems so it's less gatekeeping, or just do I wait with more honing stuff and start honing in none of these classes? Okay, so you have what exactly? Are you still here? Are you awake, my guy? Okay, I see your name. I see your name. What's up, man? I see you here. He's here. Welcome, and welcome back to myself, I guess. So what should you do? You sent me a whole lot of things, and you said weekly earners losing 120k from not doing Theomine Gay 4. I have the same issue, and I would not necessarily put that into your top priority unless you got like a major damage dealer. Like for instance, if you do have the time, because it's a time issue as well, it is something that would be definitely worth focusing on. But that's one of those things that I'm just going to focus on that the next coming reset. Reason why? Because the full reset will be happening next week, or the week thereafter, like the reset. Whereas most of my characters will be dealing in way more damage, making it easier, getting into proc parties and such. But I do imagine that there are at least some 60-60 parties that will do that. But those are the current materials. Let me check the eye levels first, what I would do. So you got a lot of 1640 characters, which technically means that you can do nearly everything on there. Yeah, G4 is not a prior at all. Was just placing it up there so I know how much I'm losing it all. Like, the thing isn't necessarily... like, here's how you could view it. I think for most parties, at least 60-60, a tier 4 level 7 gems should be sufficient to get you into a team. That is something that I would personally focus on for more of a fun factor than anything else, if that makes sense. Now, if you could combine that with, let's say, a Theomine Gate 4, you are getting double up the items, right? Because for Aegir, I think when you want to find yourself a party, that it is mandatory to have at least some weapon transcendence, if not all. Unless you find yourself a static. That's basically it. So, what would you go for from there? Now, which one of those characters have like semi-decent gems? Who is something that's near and you find very fun to play? Because I had this guy earlier ask me like, oh my god, what do you think of Reaper? Because oh my god, the damage is gutter. And I'm like, I don't know about you, bro, but I'm enjoying myself. Because I fucking love the class. I don't care about nothing else. Let's say I get to 60 with weapon done, but I have event gems. What will I be gate kept in? Aegir, probably. Because that's what happened to my Soul Eater. And that's one of the things that made me hate Aegir last week at least. But if you have at least semi-decent gems, the chance of you getting gate kept there with level 7 gems, let's say, are, I wouldn't call them abysmal, but yeah. They get reduced way more. Let's see. You said 9 tier 7 4s, okay. But I have fun with Soul Eater, Sork, and Reaper. Pretty much the whole gold earner. Oh, I'm not paying attention to everything. Oops. Wrath of God. Did I just see that name somewhere? Jesus. That is heavy, bro. Like, here's the gatekeeper mind, I think, if I can get a grasp on it, right? So, one of them could be, like, how much demon damage do you have? That could be one. Now, is that very necessary for Aegir? Not necessarily. So, would that be something that I would gatekeep you on? No, because I don't gatekeep that much on that. But the thing that is damn near most prominent is somebody's gem page. Because it, to me, it translates to how much investment do you want to put into this character, right? It's not necessarily a damage as it is a feeling basis conclusion, right? So it doesn't have to hold a whole lot of ground, because I know, for instance, my Soul Eater does more damage than, let's say, my Breaker, for instance, on average, right? And that might just be gameplay issue on my end. All your earners have 100 flowers. That at least gets you into all of the behemoths. All of them. So, do you then necessarily have to push for Aegir? Not necessarily, but... But I personally would. Because you gotta view it like this. Or there's a way on how you can view it like it. Is I want to push all of my characters to 1660 as fast as possible, like ASAP. Reason why, because this is time where if you invest that into your character, it will not be going to waste. Now obviously it is like, oh my god, but then there's still the gatekeeping factor. Obviously that's there. But the necessity of me allows me to push forward, in a sense. Because, let's face it, every single week that I'm missing out on my Soul Fist right now, I am not getting into Arkpassive just yet. And if I get into Arkpassive, by any means, there is less chance of gatekeeping, because the damage increase is so much more. Therefore, the gap will widen so much more by the time that you do get 1660. Because you haven't gotten there yet, right? Because now there's no requirement like, oh my god, you don't have Arkpassive yet. If you wait for 4 weeks, I can damn near guarantee you there will be people that don't care about reclear. Or not necessarily that. People will care about that. But they will care more about you not having Arkpassive than having event gems. Because the difference is like absolute night and day. And this is what I think is going to happen. Do I know for sure? Absolutely not. With the current materials, time to hone. I don't think I can get 1650 on them yet. You have how much banked gold? You said 345k. Oh, that's neat. And that is by also selling all of the materials, or what? Like, this is where you use the honing calculator. Because I don't know what kind of transcendence you have done in the past or whatever, but honing calculator gives you a rough estimate on where you stand right now. And by rough estimate, I mean it is actually pretty good. Oh, fuck it, I'll just leave it be. So, max roll upgrade calculator. Just load, goddammit. No, thank you. And this will give you an indication. Yeah, that's 345k of just rating. So, you gotta view it like this. So technically, if you go into tier 4, you start out with a plus 10, and you need to upgrade that to all the way plus 14 on all things. And the calculator tells you if you add no additional items, then you need 2.7 million shards. You need 640, nearly 640k. What is that? Gold. So the expenses are pretty humongous, right? But the problem is, or there's not necessarily, yeah, obviously there's a problem. You need the items. That's 100% sure. Make sure you have average and not worse. Oh, I got the worst case scenario. I've been calculating all wrong for my soul fist. I'm gonna make that fucker all the way through. Jesus. I was like, I'm never gonna make it after that. So it is roughly 300k for a 40 character. That's fucking good, man. I'll get that next week, 100%. And that character doesn't have any fucking gems. But here's the luxury of knowing people. If you know people, like I know Kaneki, and I'm damn near sure, hope at least, that he has one spot for that eeny beeny tiny soul fist, so I can get that cunt up at least one item, right? After that, it will be a round robin, and every single week I will look at Kaneki and blink a few times and hope that he will take me. Like a damsel in distress. I have no group anymore, and I don't have the destiny to reach 1660. Why not? What happened? But those are things that you can vividly think about into where or why you're moving certain pieces the way you do, right? But at the end of the day, yes, it will require you to move certain pieces a certain way to get what you want. And that isn't necessarily the prettiest sight, if that makes sense. You need 3,400. Okay, so here's another thing that you can do, because the bound stones can be transferred into tier 4 stones, which means that if you still end up doing some ivory towers, for instance, and get the other leap stones, these ones, you can instantly still translate them to the other destiny bounds. So there's that. Still got some boxes left, same thing. But those technically are the what ifs, right? So do I have a general direction of where you should be going? Yes. Do you have the resources to go that way? I'm not sure. I hope you do. But those are things that I would consider going from one place to the other, right? Because you will be facing certain situations where it will require you to adapt. And as vague as that may sound, it is one of those things that will give you a little bit of direction of where to head with what character. So I would stop buying gems and start honing. I do not have the resources to do anything. It's all laid out there. Okay. Does your Aeromancer get into AGAP parties? Would be my first question. If so, how hard is it to get in there? Yes, she does. Okay. Good. So let's just put on a fact that even if you would invest into her outside of owning, it will not help you. But I don't think the question is near to her, right? Okay. So if you would have to invest the current, let's say 500k gold, and you buy all gems for a single character, will that one character make more gold? And the answer would be no, because you're not going to do anything new that you're currently not doing yet. Right? Not hard. Crit synergy and a lot of 8 pieces, yes. And 3 cooldown. Yeah, okay. Right, so with the gems that you are currently buying, would that then allow you to generate more gold? If the answer is no, then there should be another option that you should look into. Right? Like, think about it like this. Okay, 1660 holds the option of you to do Aegir. That's one of the options. It's not all of them. Because, let's face it, 1660 also has higher Chaos Dungeons, which give more XP, more shards, and more everything. It will get me into raids better. But then we gotta face facts. Are you already clearing all of your raids each week? Because if that answer is yes, then what purpose does it serve? Will it get you into parties better, which means that that is a time reduction, which then allows you to move your time elsewhere, which could be either in or outside of the game? Because I'm just weighing options right now in my mind that I would have to follow with your current process, right? Like, I don't have a definite answer. I'm just weighing the options, and clearly I'm trying to think for you, but out loud. Whether this is helpful, I don't fucking know. I'm just grasping at straws here a little bit. Yes, I'm able to do the raids, but sometimes it's rough to getting in. Okay. Then there's a option that you gotta think about. Is like, okay, is it currently still worth my time to be a little bit more patient into getting into more raids, and therefore the gold that I have will generate me more gold? If that answer is no, fuck, I'm impatient, I want to get into parties as fast as possible, then gems seem to be like the right call. However, you have to deal then with the fact that the gold that you are currently spending will not generate more gold. Or unseemingly will make you more gold, right? Yes, it will. See? So, even if you then gain time, let's say, that would be helpful on certain degrees. Like, in my opinion, in my case, is I got more alts than just my gold awareness. Which means that the time I spend into Guardian raids, the time that I spend into cubes, the time that I spend into, doing those things in particular, I cannot think of anything else. That time cannot be spent there if I am still looking for raids, for instance. Like, if I look at the current 20 hours wasted, with me simply looking for a Aegir hard mode party, then I could have viewed it on one of many ways. Is like, one, if I fail finding a party, then the time is absolutely wasted, and I would have gained absolutely nothing in the process. However, how much would I gain if I get into a party that I ended up getting into with spending about 20 hours of party finding? How much would it gain me? Okay, then the answer is very simple. I get into Arkpassive faster, and I will not have to sit through that again. Because by the time that the reset hits, I'm gonna do my Arcana, I'm gonna play my Gunslinger. I am then probably going to play, what is it called? My, I was about to say Striker, I'm a dummy. And then I would have completed Breaker, that's what I meant to say. And once I am able to play those, I'm on 10x. What I am then going to do with a higher chance of success is I'm going to join a re-clear Aegir hard mode party on a 10x. Right? Okay, so your question is like, okay, should I still hone my shit even if I cannot reach my destination? Right? Okay, good question. So, one of the things that you can think about once again, and it's the same thing, like, same concept, because it translates to damn near everything. Okay, if you hone your shit right now, knowing that the destination will not get met just yet, is that gold then translated into earning more gold into the process? And gold doesn't necessarily have to be gold, it could also be materials or whatsoever, right? Once again, if that answer is no, you might want to rethink your options. Because here's one of those things that I end up doing from time to time. Like, I don't do this always. Like, you want to see gold as puppets that you can move to work for you. Right? Like, this is basic. Like, this is to a degree, if you read like a lot of economics and whatever, you want to have that gold work for you. If you spend it once and it doesn't give you gold back, it's not the right choice. Because this could have been put elsewhere where it would have then given you something in return. If it doesn't, fuck it, wrong investment. You don't want to fuck up, dude. Like, I feel the same way. Because when I started tier 4, I was like, Jesus fuck, where do I start? And if I would have planned better, I would have actually done better. Because I could have had a week where I had all characters on 60-60, but I ended up with 116-80 and not doing hard mode the first week. So that was fucked up. Did I correct it? Yes. Is it still paying off? Yes. But I had to plow through the last 2 weeks and I was mad as fuck. But it is trying to get your best into the game to try and find whatever works for you, because there's no clear-cut answer, as you might have like noticed. Like, I don't have a like, oh, you just do this. No. It really doesn't work like that. Because I can tell you a solution from my standpoint. It doesn't necessarily have to be your solution. It's just things that you have to consider. I failed tier 3, so I made many errors. So this time I just thought I'd just sit still, buy tier 4 gems so I can make more appealing to get in. That was my thoughts. Yeah, and it's not a wrong thought. It's not. It's a safe thought. Now, there's obviously things that I do not know, because if you hear Zeal's Ambition talking about, oh my god, if I was in your place, like, I could have made so much more gold, this, then, the third, because I know how to work the market. And I'm like, fuck, he is seeing something that I don't. And to be frank, I still don't know what he sees. Doesn't necessarily matter, no. But it puts a damper on, like, my, oh my god, I want to try and get the most out of this shit. And I do have some degree of sense of where he is pointing at. But it is a gambling fact that he pointed out. Okay. So here's how you could also think about it. Because let's put the same thing in my perspective. I got 5 1660 characters. I have an option to make another 1660 character. However, I could also spend the resources and say we go from a plus 12 to a plus 16 on all. And that is going to cost me roughly the same but less to get to a 1680 character on my gunslinger, for instance. Okay. So here's how I can think about this. Okay, if I allocate those resources right there, I will then not have the ability to put those resources into another character that can do A gear, which in this case is going to be my Soul Fist. However, it will grant me one thing that my accounts might be able to use, and the emphasis is on might, because here's the thing. Because I got 10 alts, I have, I wouldn't say an overflow of shards, but I have a lot of shards that can be used to the greater good. Okay. So then I gotta think about one thing. Is it going to be better for me to have a 1680 character with the possibility of getting, let's say, a earring that is worth 200 to 300k? Possibly. Is there going to be a possibility that I get a ring or earring above $1 million? I don't know that market, so might be, but since I don't know the market, I am not quite sure. So, knowing that I am not very sure about my options, what would be the best course of action? Okay, look at the market. So, what if I get a... And I'm going to check this in a little bit, because now that I think about it, I'm like, why haven't I checked this yet? Because this gives me a sense of direction of where to go with that character. But then the other part of it is, like, do I even have the shards to even do that shit? Because obviously it's an investment, and obviously it's going to get me somewhere, but can I even do it? Because once again, it's a mad investment to get there, and it's not easy. This character is actually so much fun into Chaos Dungeon. Wow. I just had like one of these thoughts, right? I'm like, oh my god, do I actually love this character more than I love my breaker? I know it's fucked up, man. I shouldn't be doing this. So then I have, let's say, two options, right? Like, okay, I hone my gunslinger. I get myself more Asian accessories with the potential of me having to sell it, which then in turn allow me to generate more gold if I am lucky, which is a probability chance, which is still not set in stone, which will then allow me to hone even faster, right? Because that way the gold that I earn will make me more gold, or the gold that I invest will allow me to make more gold. And I'm not sure if this theory helps you out, but that is ways where I would think about it. As a free-to-play player, if you had my account with the mats that you've listed on the Discord message, what would you do? Since you made 345k a week, like what honing path would you take? Okay, here's what I would do. Let's make the answer simpler. I would hone at least 3 characters to 1660 as characters that I would like to play on the highest level possible. Because that way you will be able to transition those characters into Arkpassive on a very easy basis that will then allow you to enjoy the game at the absolute end game. Because part of the shit would be my enjoyment, right? And part of the enjoyment would be have a sense of progression instead of not having to do anything at all. Knowing that progression will be halted the moment you will not participate into the highest level of raids, because at some point the gatekeeper will also include a gate gear and have an Arkpassive as well. Like, this will happen. Right now, not that much of an issue. Within time, definitely going to be an issue. Knowing that that is something that is yet to come means that you can prepare for that. Now, if you find yourself parties that still allow you to have shitty gems by any means, it then still got you up to a point where you can do the Chaos Dungeons, which is one of those things that gets pretty overlooked in terms of its value. And I don't necessarily understand why that happens, but it is one of those things that I definitely take into consideration. Yeah, I haven't checked the official mats, but to me, the investment has more to do with what do I like to play, if that makes sense. Because first and foremost, enjoyment is at the top of my list. If I am not enjoying whatever I do, I shouldn't be doing it. And I stand by that statement for 99% of the time. But just do note, I'm not a financial advisor. And I don't want to be the source of like, oh my god, I should have done this different. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of sense of what goes through my head the moment I make my choices. Because at the end of the day, if you look at my roster, I'm looking for a real opinion. Yeah, I hope this gives you at least some direction, man. Like, what I genuinely feel helps people more is give them the ability to think for themselves. So this is why you're not getting a clear-cut answer like, okay, this is how I would do things A, B, Z, A, B, C, up all the way up to X, Y, whatever, right? So apologies for being a little bit vague here and there, but I genuinely think that if you could think yourself out of this situation with setting goals and priorities will allow you in the long run as well be a better player, better like practitioner of whatever we want to call the ShamWow. There we go. Because I genuinely do believe in agency and where people have the ability to think for themselves. That's also how I treat patients, by the way. So maybe not the best analogy because I don't want to call you a patient, but that's just my point of view in that sense. Because the moment you can think for yourself, you don't necessarily need me for giving you directions. And it's not that I mind, because I actually love these questions, man. It gives me an edge. It gives, whoa, something money. Of course not. The game just tells me, hone this bitch. I don't wanna. Stop forcing me. No, like at least like know that that is not my intention, right? Because it never is. I am just trying to I like giving people that sense of agency where we can both think about the situation and based upon like what I think and what we both think, give ourselves the option to find or process a way that suits you. Because often there are multiple solutions to the same single problem. But that doesn't mean that the solution that you give, that is the right one. However, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I would personally do. Hone 2 characters up to 60-60 and like here's what I would feel. If we make a risk analysis, like you bring a character up to 16-60 and you don't get invited into parties, would you have lost more ultimately than when you bought gems? Because gems, in turn, from what I hear you say, are only going to give you more time. But then the question is, time to do what? If the answer is absolutely damn near nothing and looking at my window, I'm like, okay, that's one way to spend your time. I do enjoy that myself as well, so hey, I get you. But is there a way to spend that better? If that answer is yes, then it might be worth reconsidering. Did I not just recently put this up? Yeah, exactly. Like, take one of those classes that look the best, and if you then hone one character up there and you find yourself at a spot where you're like, fuck, I'm not getting any ROI, like return of investment, then can be the time where you're like, okay, this was not the right investment. How can I correct and deviate from whatever is currently happening? And then once again go from there. Okay, now here's one of those things. I would genuinely straight away upgrade your artist to 60-60 because there's currently a support shortage. I'm not sure how much of that is in the A-gear normal mode. But knowing that even with the shittiest things, people will get accepted there, it never would seem like a bad investment. Like, I cannot think of a situation where having a support at that level is going to be a bad investment. And that could be short-sightedness. It's the same in normal mode with any East. So, support shortage, right? Now, that makes the answer a whole lot more obvious because I didn't even take into consideration that you had the support. Right? Which means that getting your support, at least in A-gear, will allow you to get a little bit more gold, get that one character up in the point where it needs to be, and then translate that gold into other characters as well. It is something that might also be taken very seriously in terms of doing Thema and Gay 4. Whether that is a priority is all up to you. But once again, something to consider. But either way, it's damn late. I have actually done everything I wanted to do this week. I'm proud of myself. That was good. Because, let's face it, Cards of Rose. Here we go. People that want to have supports. And obviously, some of them will get gatekept because if you see certain things and you're like, oh my god, that looks damn sucky, then people will get gatekept nonetheless. Okay, can you take a look at the message in Discord? Would it be wise to buy Destiny to... so I can hone to 1660? Whew, I usually never buy materials. You have your artist at... I'm assuming the leapstones that you have is 1.5, almost 1.6k. Sit on the gold until I have the mats. Okay, no, this is something that you could do. And this is something that people probably end up forgetting already because they're either not running it or they don't know whether you can transfer them. But buy these stupid boxes. It will save you a lot of gold, a lot of time. However, you do need the exchange material costs because if you don't have them, obviously you're going to buy them. Thank you so much for helping me out. I'm learning a lot from this. I truly appreciate that. Hey, that's alright, man. Thanks for asking all the questions, man. It makes the stream a lot more interesting. Because usually I just yap out of my ass. This feels productive. Let's say that. So, in terms of gold, my question then would be, how could you get that specific character up to 1660? This week will probably be damn near impossible, but let's say next week. How would we go on about it? And I use the same tactic that I'm going to use for my Soul Eater or my Soul Fist for next week, knowing that I will possibly have enough for what I need. Okay, so I could do all raids except for my Soul Fist ones. To think that I could get more 1660 up there as well. Next reset, that's where I'm lost at. Okay, so here's what I would do. Obviously, play your Aeromancer to its full. Then get all of the remaining 4 characters up as far as you can with all of the raids. And then use all of that gold that you have to then upgrade that one character. But if there is a break-off point where you can already get it as fast as possible, get it as fast as possible, because once again, having to do the Chaos Dungeon on 1660 with a little bit more shards, a little bit more mats, and all that, it definitely feels valuable. Whether that is or is not, obviously debatable, but that is something that you have to consider. So by the time that you will then have spent all of your time, all of your energy into getting the second 6060, then it is time to reassess, like, okay, did my character experience any difficulties regarding gatekeeping? If the answer is no, keep repeating the process, although this time it will be with a DPS. But those are ways and possibilities to think about where and how to invest onto your characters, right? So my investment is very clear. My investment doesn't need a lot of thought, but here's gonna be a few thoughts because I'm still working with this. Should I reuse my rewards from the Arkpassive or Arkpass and Artist and give it all to her? Possible, yes. Where else would you put them? Like, you could say, like, oh my god, I will put this on my main character, obviously, but are you going to make her to 60, 88 ASAP? Answer's probably no. Like, this is one of those things that I can do if I'm in a gambling mood, right? So, let's say I got this. And this weapon needs to go all the way up to a level 14. Now, obviously, that's a lot. It is, however, not impossible. But there are still these things. And the roster limit currently is 2. Will this help me out? Hopefully. But knowing that there are things over there that you might want to end up using makes me think that this is not the right time to use them. As well as the fact that how many bound destruction stones do I have? Possible, but yeah. Dumb question. How do you start to hone 2 plus 14? Do you start on the weapon first or the armor this time around? Okay, damage wise, doing the weapon first seems to be a better damage increase than doing the armor. And it just looks nicer. Allows you to do more damage. But in a significant way, you still need to look at the goal, and that is 1660. But I'm feeling dead tired, man. I really gotta go to sleep. Artist says that many bound reds and that many bound blues. Okay. For academic purposes, man. Here you go. I'm gonna help you out. So here's what I do with these lava breaths. Right now, I'm not gonna use them. I'm just gonna click, fuck it. We're gonna click, and once we reach 20, I'm gonna start fully yanking those breaths in there, because as you see, this also happens. Oh, guess what? We already got it. Now, since I am at a level where I'm like, oh shit, we're almost getting to a point where things start to get real iffy. 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, now this is the point where I say, okay, until here and no further. Obviously, this can happen. Does it suck away at my gold? Yes. Is this going to give me a straight ROI? No, but looking at the amount of stones that I needed, I do not have enough, which means that I will have to save up more than what I used just now. So take that into account, that the amount of destruction stones that I had right over there was not enough. I guess that is the takeaway of this evening, as well as there is currently 0 ROI from the gold that I used. And let that be a takeaway, because otherwise what I could have done or could have tried is, let's say I make a little bit of gold from making food or making something else, because I reinvested this gold somewhere else. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Have a very good night, And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.